today's episode of Stoic Night Live, we're talking about cardio to the money. Ridiculous title, I know, but I have an absolutely real vision for why I say let's cardio to the money, right? So, as I was working out today, I figured out something. I figured out that cardio in the incline position, right, helps to burn fat in a way where most people may not be aware of. I see a lot of people on the treadmill running for their life, running real fast, and and that's cool if you're trying to burn calories and things of that nature. That's cool. But if you really want that look on top of being physically fit and feeling your best, you have to add to your run and your cardio. It can't just be in the same motion, going the same way, and it just won't work. One thing I do notice about cardio is depending on your mindset, it can help you rebuild confidence, help you rebuild, of course, strength, but it helps you enhance your vision, which I don't think most people um, know how important that is. Because honestly, you're going to have drive. I think that cardio enhances your drive to help you want to get closer to your goals, right? So while you burning that fat, you're getting rid of the visceral fat, you lowering your cortisol. That means you're getting your mind right. That means you're thinking more healthy, you're making better decisions, everything good. So now what's next, right? Finances, your money, how your bread looking. Like, are you working day to day, paycheck to paycheck, and not saving nothing because you're just making sure that your bills are paid? Or you get to save money, but not a lot because once you got that raise at your job, you increased your living. You wouldn't get yourself into other financial situations that you have to be responsible for because you felt like, you've made it to this point in your life. And then you like, okay, well, now I can afford to do this. I can afford to become this. But really, you probably not thinking straight, or you thinking like you need to be in this particular type of situation because it's a mind thing, but not really feeling it in your being, like in your soul. You don't really feel it. You know what I mean? Like you just feel like this is something that you should be doing at this age, or by this time, and so had this and this and this, and it's time for me to go ahead and grow up and really do that. And that could be the case in some scenarios, but most of the time, it's because you're being influenced by something or someone in a way that's making decisions for you that possibly don't fit where you're at currently, right? So that could be a variety of things. You could have moved into a new place and it costs more because you feel like you can afford it now. Or, maybe in the family, maybe you and your girlfriend have been, putting off getting married for a while and you finally got a chance to do it because I make a better, I make better money now. I can afford the family living and it could be a lot of things. But what I say is, if you don't have a healthy mind, a healthy body, and a healthy sense of seeing where your money is at and where it's going, then honestly, you just really, in my opinion, you're just moving backwards. You're just creating more debt, and your job ain't gonna get better as quick as, or let me say it like this: the way you make money won't get any better doing the same things you're doing also while you're in debt or you're currently putting yourself in more debt. trying to keep up with the Joneses, look like the Joneses, whatever they do, whatever they saying about the Joneses. You're trying to do too much to be like them, and that could slow you down overall. So when I say cardio to the money, I'm saying get in the best shape of your life without doing too much or overexerting yourself. Just a simple walk, just a simple run, just a simple jog daily while you focusing on how you going to invest more in your purpose, not your family, not, where you come from, but just in your purpose. And if your family that you take care of is your purpose, then yeah, you need to lock in. That's what's next. That's what you got going on. But for those like me who are single with no kids, and you do want something out of life, and you do eventually want all of the things that you've set for yourself as goals, then the focus and the fitness is going to help you tremendously throughout your journey. And I feel like right now I'm on the journey of just understanding that when you're physically fit, your mind works better, people receive you better, you have a different type of magnetism about yourself, and it actually works. It actually makes you a better person overall. So I definitely believe that if you are staying in the best fitness, even if it's not consistent, you ain't going every day, you're not at the gym every day, but if you in motion every day, you make it your business to eat the best you can every day, you don't take too much negativity to the head and increase those cortisol levels because you're at ease, you're smooth, in your mind, you already got it locked in on what you about to get into and go do. So cardio to the money is not just me saying, hey, you need to work out and run every day. Cardio to the money is saying that run up your fitness, and if you focused right, you're gonna run up a bag. That's the whole point of why I came here to make this video today. If you can stay focused on just being fit, just feeling your best, just looking your best, not even trying to be better than nobody, not even really trying to make this a revenge thing where you got to get back on some folks that was trying to, do too much in your face. None of that even matter. Get fit and focus for yourself and watch how your bag increase. Watch how your surroundings upscale. The people that you are normally around, they may start to not even feel your vibe like that. They might push themselves off. But that's just certification that you're doing the right thing, because the people who don't understand the mission fall off naturally without we even having to subtract and do too much math, or like, to handle that. Like it'll start subtracting itself, because your mentality overall is what moves you to be you. So if that's working for you, then and you making it a goal to focus, you gonna win. I think the best thing you could do is set a schedule for yourself daily to get up, whether it's first thing in the morning, whether it's in the afternoon after lunch, whether it's before dinner. Get up, go take a walk, go to the gym if you got a treadmill at home, if you got one of those things you can put under your desk where you are able to, get your steps in. I'm telling you, that would be the best thing you do for yourself. I know it seems like, it's just, come on, T, what you talking about? You're just talking about taking a walk. We walk all the time. No, I'm talking about actually walking with intensity and intention. And it's not just you um, thinking about weight loss. It's about really shaping your mind into where you're going next. A lot of people, a lot of guys, a lot of women don't do that. They don't shape themselves mentally for where they want to go next. They just know they want to lose this amount of weight, or they want to be able to fit into this article of clothing by this particular time. My birthday coming, I want to be able to wear this. I want to be able to look this way for when I go here. And that's all fine too. It's all aesthetics. It's all cool. You want to look a certain way. But if you don't have the focus and the mindset to keep a steady schedule daily, not slipping up, not even putting yourself in a position where you're going to possibly slip up, and you just stay focused on the goal, then I believe 100% you'll achieve goals quicker. You'll feel better about doing it, and others will be watching you do the same thing. So they'll be motivated. And once you see that you motivate others and you are aware of how your energy brings people to understanding themselves better and moving and doing better with the motion that they have, then obviously you're gonna feel great yourself. You won't feel like, oh, okay, I'm really somebody that people are motivated by, and that's great. A lot of people don't motivate other people because even though they might do the work, they don't have the personality and the character to show the leadership and make it be something that others can learn from and really catch on to. So that's really all I came here to say. Once you really focus on not necessarily just the gym, like I said, it's the cardio to go. You know what I'm saying? It's cardio to the bag. Um, Whatever you choose for your cardio to be, whether it's outside walking, you going for a hike, you at the park, whatever you choose for you to for I'm sorry, but wherever you choose for it to be is something that you gotta lock in on daily, no matter whatever's going on around you. Lock in on that daily for that time frame that you locking in on it, and get what's yours. You feel me? That's all I really want to have. Really wanted to say. Shout out to all the ST Night livers, um, bringing the best out every day. Salute.